And welcome back. A report this week says sales of homes costing more than $1 million will pick up this fall in Vancouver and Toronto. Sotheby's International is predicting that despite a downturn in home sales over the summer, things are going to change. It has been a roller coaster ride so far this year. So what's in store for fall? We're going to ask the agents, real estate agent Sean Ziegelstein and Adil Danani. Both join us. Adil, I'll begin with you. What do you think fall's going to look like in Vancouver?
We've had some time in Vancouver. It's been about 12 months since we've digested, the foreign buyer tax. So that dark cloud of uncertainty has been removed from our market. We're seeing a very robust condo market, and I believe that'll continue into the fall. The single-family detached market is still, lagging a bit, but we are seeing more confidence enter the sector, and I believe that'll translate into more transactions.
Sean, fall really does look like summer because of the weather that we're having right now. But what about the real estate market? How's that expected to go?
Well, I think it's expected to be a little bit of a flatter market than what we've seen in past years. A little bit of a interesting market right now, just from the fact that we still have some inventory out there. People are putting in offers, trying to get lowball offers to take place, and if not, they're really being specific on the houses that they are buying. So I think that the condos are going to continue to be a strong point in our marketplace, but the detached homes, just like Adil said in Vancouver, are starting to take a little bit of a hit in the market right now.
With that hit being taken, Adil, does that mean that for buyers who have been on the sidelines for some time, or say first-time buyers, is there a bit of an opportunity for them?
Contrary to what's happening in Toronto, we're seeing double-digit increases year over year. Our condo market has seen a 20% rise in prices over the same time last year. So unfortunately, it doesn't seem like there's going to be that opening for first-time buyers. The market under $1 million is still fairly robust. And barring any major monetary policy changes or substantially higher interest rates, I feel like that trend will likely continue into the fall and winter.
Sean, what about those $1 million homes? I mean, it's something that we see a little bit more of. Is that expected to continue?
Well, we are seeing a little bit of the hit coming from the upper end product. And even though we're seeing some prices coming down, there's a lot of product that's available out there. To go out and find a semi-detached in the city is going to run you $1 million today. Or
How
just
is
short
that
of that
possible? It just sounds crazy.
It is crazy, but it's just what has happened to the market, and people are still going to spend that money if that's the home that they're going to go into. It may not be that first home buyer, but it may be the move-up buyer.
Adil, does $1 million get you a fixer-upper in Vancouver?
I wish it did, Scott. That was the narrative of our market maybe 3 years ago. You really need to be into the mid to high ones to get anything that's livable, or that's something that's would be potentially a good renovation project.
It's going to be interesting to see what happens this fall over the next few months. Real estate agents Sean Ziegelstein and Adil Danani in Vancouver, thank you very much for taking the time.
Thank you, Scott.
Pleasure.